Hey everyone, welcome back to Optimize Evony. Today I wanted to talk about one of the new changes to this specific server war, which is this server war miracle season. So this also says that it's epic war. I don't know, they seem to put epic war for everything. But basically, if you've already unlocked your wonder, you can basically claim these rewards. Great. 200 free blood of Ares, which is great. But otherwise, there are some changes to how you actually can unlock your SVS wings during this season. So again, you can see that it ends in 2 days. Basically, SVS hasn't started quite yet, but is going to start relatively soon. And so I wanted to quickly talk about this. So basically, this says during the miracle season, honorary monarchs will receive additional rewards. I believe that's this that you can claim right here. And the Glory Server War areas will be awarded to the top 5 players, excluding the Honorary Monarchs. So what does that actually mean? Because that sounds great. It sounds like something that people have been talking about for a long time in terms of both uh, all kinds of wings, basically. SVS wings, BOG, BOC wings. Having something where like you exclude the people who have already gotten the wings from the competition. Of course, you have to be careful doing that. So that can make it, maybe a little bit too easy. But let's talk about how they ended up doing this for this SVS. So basically, you if for the people who have reached top 3 for SVS personal ranking 3 times or more, um, they will have honorary medals displayed. This is kind of the catch here. It's only up to 5 players on the server. So, for example, on a server that's as old as my server, we have, a million, a million, accounts that have reached personal ranking top 3 at least 3 times. But this is only including the top 5 players, and I'll show you how to actually see what those top 5 players are a little bit later. But basically, those top 5 players will not be included in like the SVS rankings for the unlocking the wonder. All the other players will be, but those 5 players, so those kind of probably are going to be top players. Well, it'll depend kind of on your server age and stuff like that. But yeah, those players will not actually count towards the rankings. So, let's say if those players rank top 5 and then the next players rank 5 through 9, or 6 through 10. Those players will have a chance to unlock Wonder if they haven't already. And again, what we're talking about here is this serverware arrays. Basically, it's needed to unlock Wonder 1, which is basically a prerequisite for a bunch of dragons and a bunch of things that help you advance in the game. So if you haven't already unlocked the Wonder One, this might be an okay chance to go for it. Obviously, you don't want to give up a bunch of negative points and stuff like that, but if things are close, try and fight a little bit harder and stuff like that. So how do you actually see which monarchs have like these honorary rankings? So you can see that normally you can see basically top 5 SVS, BOC, BOG, and then Wonder level. And so basically what they're doing is they're taking the people that have the highest rank in SVS here and giving them a special kind of badge here. So you can see Tornado Red here, he's in my alliance. He has 31 times of doing that, and so he is one of those honorary monarchs. So let's just go through and count them. The gold and silver ones look a little bit different, or first place and kind of the second tier and third tier all look different. This one's kind of the third tier. So here's the first one. Here's the second one. Here's the third one. Here's the fourth one. And then I think it's a little bit further down. Yeah, here's the fifth one. So and you can see my server has merged. Well, two servers that merged together recently have each had a previous merge. And so there's a lot of history here and stuff like that. So you can see that a lot of people have a lot of top SVS rankings. So basically those players will not be included in consideration for, kind of that top five for SVS wings. But as you can see, some of these accounts have actually changed hands since since they were really big SVS players. Like the top account and second place account are not actually super active in SVS anymore. Unfortunately, they've kind of dropped down a little bit. But yeah, if you're looking on how to actually calculate that, go to your Arc of Triumph and again click your achievement records. So not a huge deal, but if you are like looking right on the cusp of getting your wings or not, I would recommend that this would be a good time to take extra care and note who's going to count and who's not towards the rankings to make sure that you can put yourself in the best chance to succeed. Also, again, I do have an Aptoide code that is active right now, and that is optimized. That will be active until the end of SVS. And so if you want an additional 5% back on all Aptoide purchases, use that code. And it also helps out the channel quite a bit. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.